Hey everyone, welcome to Death Moth Tarot. My name is Red and I want to thank you all for being here. Today's pick a card reading is focused on the month ahead, the month of April. We're going to be leaving it pretty open and allow all messages to come through. We have three options. Pile number 1 with light blue, pile number 2 with clear, and pile number 3 with indigo. Take a second, pause the video if you need to. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if today's messages do resonate. Timestamps will be listed below, and we'll go ahead and jump into pile number 1. Hey guys, if you chose pile 1, then this is your reading. Again, today's pick a card reading is focused on the month ahead. We're going to start with your tarot cards first, and then we will jump into oracle. Remember, these are general messages. Take what you can and leave what you cannot. Your first card is the Chariot. Okay, the Eight of Wands with the World. Okay, powerful energy. Starting it out with a bang, we have the Hermit flipping out in reverse. Rejoining the World is what I'm hearing. And we have the Lovers. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So, pile 1, the month ahead, the month of April. It looks like for you guys have to excuse these cards. They're a little bent, they're a little newer, so we can still breaking them in. Looks like for you guys are opening a lot of new doors in your life. Full speed ahead, I just heard. Full speed ahead. You guys are opening doors when it comes to opportunities all around you, but I'm seeing that there is an underlying issue in the month of April with your confidence in yourself and your stability, okay? What you're capable of, what you can make happen, especially in 30 days. I mean, you guys are trying to accomplish a lot in such a small time period, I feel like, or a lot will be thrown on your plate in the month of April that will need to be accomplished in such a small time period. I do see you guys being triumphant. I see you guys winning. I do see there being some excitement about no longer having to be like a recluse, staying to yourself, getting back out there again. But, when it comes to the balance of like work and play, I'm seeing you guys may be a little hesitant to loosen up, have a little bit more fun, or just to indulge in other areas of your life outside of the things that make you feel stable or secure, okay? Your finances, your home, your hobbies, things like that. Kind of branching out, thinking outside of the box, doing outside of the box, outside of the regular. That can be a little bit intimidating for you guys in the month of April, but I do see you guys following through after like a brief stutter step. That could be like the first week of April. That is when I am recording this. But regardless, you guys are going to choose to try. You're going to like get up, muster up the courage, and just go for it anyway, hesitant or not, unsure or not. Maybe you guys are going for a new project, business deal, new job, a raise, higher department, things like that. And maybe you're a little hesitant to like just go for it. I'm getting this whole stutter stepping before going for it, okay? They want you to try to muster up the courage, or even fake it till you make it when it comes with your confidence this month, and your capabilities of following through, making things happen, and being sound and secure within your finances while doing it all, okay? Overall, you guys are wanting to turn over a new leaf, more excitement, more energy. If you guys were feeling depleted or a little bit tired, I'm seeing you guys moving out of that energy, having the energy behind all of the to-dos, let's say. You guys will be capable of physically doing the things that you want and need to do in the month of April. You guys may have some time outside of the home, getting to like meet up with people who are really important to you, or maybe you've been a little distant from. That is happening in the month of April for sure. Flowers lately have represented happiness and coming together, joy in my readings. So you guys do have quite a lot of flowers in the middle with the World, and they are connecting, okay? We do have the Lovers. There could be some dating out there, or just you and your partner getting out. Take what resonates. Regardless, enjoying those around you. Like good company is what I'm getting from this, okay? If you feel like your finances are not good, don't fall into temptation. If you're hesitant on spending that coin, think it through, okay? There's a reason why there's hesitation, and is the hesitation because I genuinely should not be doing this, or that is this out of fear, like money, I have to hold on to it super tight, I can't spend it. That could be out of fear. That's a programmed mindset. You get what I'm saying? Maybe you're working on unprogramming that right now and reprogramming yourself into a more abundant mindset in the month of April, okay? But with that abundant mindset does come more abundance. What I'm seeing for in the month of April and abundance for you guys is opportunities and expansion in the physical world is what I'm getting from this, okay? I feel like your finances are fine. Don't psych yourself out of it is the energy that I'm getting. So let's get you guys a few oracle cards. We have hopeful heart, hear her sign, or see her sign. Maybe you guys need to listen for some signs. I didn't mean to say hear, but there's something here about trusting your faith, trusting in that Fool energy. We don't have the Fool on the table, but I'm getting that from this. Even though you're taking that leap of faith into a new project, into a new partnership, into a new relationship, into a new friendship, new opportunity, take what resonates. That leap of faith, it can be a little daunting when you're not sure what the outcome will be. And that's kind of the energy I was getting from that Queen of Coins. Like, I don't want to spend this money because I don't know when I'll have it again, or I don't want to go for this opportunity because what if they say no? I don't want to go on this date because what if it doesn't work out? Kind of fearing the what ifs is the energy that I'm getting. And I feel like that's putting up a blockage that does not need to be put up. It's kind of blocking in some of the messages from coming in because you're not ready. Does that make sense? We can communicate with you, Spirit is saying. We can communicate with you. We can talk to you. We can help you. We can be present, and you can hear from us. But if you're not ready, or you're hesitant, or you're feeling like, you know, plugging your ears, la, 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 they're not going to give you those messages, okay? So as soon as you guys are like, okay, scared or not, hesitant or not, I'm going for it, that is you removing that blockage that you put up yourself, and you guys will start receiving those signs, those synchronicities, those messages, those downloads that are needed to give you more confidence when following through in the month of April, and even past that, okay? But also, don't forget to have hope and faith in the things that you cannot see, okay? It takes real courage and bravery with this Buffalo energy. But there are messages to come through to kind of guide you while you're leading this ship into more. They're going to guide the way for you. Okay, we had a few want to jump out, but second chances bring success. This is what wanted to come out. It's like, no, me, pick me. Okay, so you guys may be getting a second chance at something, okay? Maybe you tried to develop a business plan or something like that. It wasn't successful. Or maybe you went for a job. It wasn't successful. You tried dating. It wasn't successful. Whatever it may be, you tried it in the past. You did it in the past. You didn't get the result that you wanted. That may be why you're stutter stepping on it. For some of you, it does have to do with like work life, home life, things like that. Some of you could be parents or mothers. Take what applies. Anywho, you tried it in the past and it didn't work. Well, let me try it again. I'm going at it from a different approach. I'm going at it with a different mindset. I'm going at it with an abundant mindset, an optimistic mindset. Therefore, I have to get a more positive result than what I got in the past, okay? And they're kind of clarifying that for you. Try it again. You will be successful this time. So anything that you may be a little hesitant on or rethinking, second guessing, something that you've tried in the past and it kind of didn't work out for you, they want you to try it again, okay? They want you to try again. Let's get you another one. We have Child of the Light. Okay, so you guys could have a specific calling. I'm getting with the World. You guys may have some like business, job, something like that, something you want to start doing, hobby, side hustle, because we are talking about the Pentacles, in which puts you in the public eye, or it does have like an online presence. I've gotten this message before. That could be where you're like second guessing. I also just got a side message of over analyzing. Maybe some of you guys are like over analyzing a website or something like that, okay? It's taking you too long to get it up because you're second guessing it. You're going over and over and over and over and over it again, trying to perfect it even. that still puts a hesitation and puts a setback on your project, okay? By constantly over-analyzing it. You guys could just be over-analyzers, worriers, second guessers, you know, things like that. We're human. But they're saying by you hesitating on something that connects you to the world, it's also you hesitating on your happiness. Because again, with those flowers, I do kind of tie that in with joy, happiness, and connection. You are kind of prohibiting or slowing down your transformation and your joy and happiness and your reality and your connections around you. If you're happy right now or things are good right now, imagine them getting so much better by opening the door to more opportunities. You get what I'm saying? So if things are okay, they get better. If you're not too happy right now, they're saying there's an opportunity for things to get better, okay? As long as you're willing to take that leap of faith into the unknown, though it is known, second chances do bring success, and you are a child of the light. You will need to stand in the light because there is success for you in the light, okay? So in the month of April, they want you to take more risk, to be honest. This is a risky card. Granted, risky energy, big reward, okay? They don't want you to block any blessings for yourself. That's what they were talking about here. It was a self-imposed blockage that can easily come down as soon as I take that first step, okay? So it is not a big blockage. It's not something that is supposed to happen or anything like that. No, it is something that I put up intentionally until I felt more secure, because that's what we were getting with this energy. Feeling more secure, stable, and confident in what we are doing, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have Soma from the Galactic Heart, manifesting from the heart space, doing what you truly love, what truly speaks to you. That will be different for everybody, okay? But that passion will also be different when you're genuinely loving and excited about what you're doing, okay? When you genuinely care about what you're doing and it speaks to you on a heart level, that is different than just going through the motions, okay? That is much different than going through the motions and not genuinely being into what you're bringing into the world again. Alrighty. Sorry, these cards got a little wonky. It's driving me crazy. Anywho, you guys are manifesting from your heart space. Therefore, you have a better chance of, again, success. But do not be afraid of that success. Don't be afraid to stand in the light. Again, maybe some of you guys are afraid of having a bigger audience or bigger clientele, being seen by more people. That expansion is intimidating, but again, my success just flipped out. Your success comes first, okay? Don't let your fear outweigh your success. And it reads, I define my own success in life. Some people want money, others want happiness. My definition of success is what I intentionally choose. I will roll up my sleeves and ponder what success means to me, then work hard to reach those goals. It's exactly what they're talking about. That is that Chariot energy and that Eight of Wands. Full speed ahead, knowing exactly what I'm doing. May not know the exact outcome, but I know what I'm expecting, and therefore I am manifesting that expectation of success, okay? So whatever that looks like, that is what you are visualizing. That is what you are intentionalizing. That is what you are working towards right now. You get what I'm saying? Fear or no fear, I know my success is bigger. We have Adventurer. I'm an adventurous person. I will focus on the journey rather than the destination and open myself to new opportunities as they come. Exactly. That is what they're talking about. You guys are following your true north, whether you see it or not. You're following your heart space, and that is all that matters right now, okay? You may not see the end destination, but I'm focused on the journey right now. And right now, the journey is a good one. This is a happy one. This is a joyous one. This is a successful one. There's not too much money on the table. They don't want you to focus too much on money. They just want you to focus on abundance of all sorts. But just side note, money is going to be okay along the way. I don't know exactly what the end result looks like, but I won't be kind of SOL when it comes to my finances, which is a worry, okay? That's something some of you guys may have been worried about. Oh, well, alrighty then. And it reads energized, and that's exactly what I was just talking about, having the energy to follow through with all of the things you want to accomplish in the next month, the month ahead, okay? Each and every morning I wake up with vitality, ready to live my life to the fullest. This energy is becoming of me, and I notice how beneficial it is to my present moment. When tired, I simply rest and keep moving forward. Okay, guys. When needed, of course, rest. But I feel like you guys are feeling good. You guys are, some of you may be dancing or dancers. But yeah, you guys are feeling good. Don't worry about the to-do list. Just make the list in the first place so you have a plan, okay? Don't worry about getting it done. We had that Eight of Wands and the Chariot come out first. It's going to get done, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have, I release all jealousy that my body is holding on to. Instead, I extend a feeling of joy and compassion for others that succeed around me. This frees my mind and body to focus on the good entering my life. Okay, so I just heard my turn. It's you guys' turn to be successful. Maybe you guys were like wondering, when is it my turn? When will I have a chance? When will I get a shot at this? When will I be successful myself? I'm seeing everybody else around me win. When will I win? You get what I'm saying? You guys will have your turn. It's your turn, okay? Everybody has a time up and down. We have multiple times throughout our lives of up and down. But this is an up moment for you. That's what they're letting you guys know. It's an up moment, okay? It's your turn. So releasing some of that resentment or possibly jealousy towards others, or just the public, let's just say society in general, for kind of feeling like they might have one up on you and you're just trying to keep up. You know, you're doing twice the work and people are kind of not doing much and being successful, and you're like, why am I working so hard and not seeing a result that I would like when other people can get it so easily? You know, that's the change that's coming for you. That's something that's changing for you. Releasing that energy and allowing all of this opportunity, like it said. I will focus on the journey rather than the destination and open myself to new opportunities, okay? Focusing on the good and the future rather than the past and what is no longer relevant, okay? So we're gonna get you guys a few more oracle before we close out. But it's looking good for you guys. You guys are actually opening more doors than you're closing. I feel like you guys already did the work. That's why we have that Hermit in reverse. It's time to reap some rewards, okay? We have sunglasses with watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. And that is you focusing on your success, having tunnel vision, focusing on your, not again the destination, but the journey. He has a long journey ahead, but he is focused solely on that journey, okay? Nothing can distract you right now. It's kind of what I'm getting at. You guys can only be bothered right now with things that pertain to you and yours and your happiness, your joy, your abundance, okay? Nothing else is going to take energy from me, and nothing else is going to take my attention away. And that's going to be very beneficial for you the month of April, just focusing on your goals and your abundance. That's going to bring a huge change. And we have self-indulgence flipping out. It's going to bring a change in your lifestyle, the things you're able to do. It says focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Having the extra time, effort, energy, and finances to indulge in myself, my hobbies, the things I love in life, and the things that I want to do, okay? Being selfish with yourself, but loving on yourself and loving on your future in a sense. I'm setting myself up now to be the best version of myself in the coming future. Okay, that's what you guys are focusing on in the month ahead, and it's working for you. This is like foreshadowing. It's letting you know you're already successful in the near future. Okay, you're already successful. Just follow through. We can see what the end of April looks like for you. It's good. Okay, so go ahead and own it. Claim your blessings is the energy that I'm getting from this, okay? Step into the best version of yourself and focus on taking care of you and those around you and what you love. We have meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. Again, those around you, connections. Two people dancing here. You just might have a chance to connect to maybe new people. Honestly, we are talking about opening new doors for you guys, a lot of new opportunities, possibly a lot of new connections. I'm hearing some of you guys, it was hard for you to find like-minded friendships. Doesn't matter the age, we still have connections. Our friendships, they come and go. You get what I'm saying? But every time we get to a different stage or point in our life, we resonate with different types of people, different people who are in different stages of their lives. You guys may have leveled up recently, or you're about to in the month of April, so you're meeting people on that same wavelength, okay? It makes sense for you to connect to certain types of people, new and past. It just depends on where those people are at with their energy, of course. Regardless, you are feeling uplifted. Your energy is uplifted. Your external appearance, your lifestyle is uplifted, okay? It's upgrading. We have keys on a ring, many options, again, many doors, decisions to make, unconventional, strung along, and one night stand, okay? Some of you guys, I'm just gonna get it out now, take what resonates. Some of you guys may have past lovers you need to kind of cut and clear, if that makes sense. Could just be residual energy, or you just need to do a cleansing in general. No shame in your game if you guys are having fun and you're dating. You know, that's an option for some of you. I did get singles and couple energy from this. For those of you that are having fun though, you know, going out, enjoying yourself, self-indulgence, you know, just be cautious. Make sure you're cleansing yourself energetically if you're connecting with different types of people or meeting new people, okay? Keep your energy safe is what I'm getting from this. And if you have like past energies you feel like are just kind of lingering, that residual energy can be cleansed, okay? But we do have release with one night stand, strung along, unconventional. You get where I'm going with that. For the rest of you, if that message did not apply, you guys could be signing a new lease, moving, wanting to move, looking for a new place, having opportunities available to you when it comes to like leasing and ownership of things, cars possibly, something like that. Many options and decision to make. You know, say you're looking for a new car, of course you're going to have to be cautious and weigh your options, be cautious of the lots that you're going to, things like that. The car, does it have any recalls, you know, things like that. That's kind of what they're saying. Cross all your T's and dot all of your I's in the month of April, so that way nothing can kind of come in and stump your success, your blessings, your abundance, okay? The only negative thing that I am seeing here is the fear of taking the first step, and possibly even the fear of success, being able to manage it and handle it all, but also the residual energy. They want you to clear yourself of, okay? Because we don't want anything tainting your blessings coming in, guys, okay? So again, remember, this is the general reading. Take what you can, leave what you cannot. I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if today's messages did resonate. I will be back soon with another reading. Bye-bye. Hey guys, if you chose pile 2, then this is your reading. Again, today's pick a card reading is focused on the month ahead, the month of April. We're going to start with your tarot cards first, and then we will jump into Oracle. We're going to leave the messages pretty open, kind of allow everything to come through. And remember, it is a general reading, so take what you can and leave what you cannot. First, we have the Page of Swords. The King of Swords. I almost said the Knight of Swords. Okay. Air energy on the table. The Six of Coins. The Six of Pentacles wanted to come out. Your cards are moving pretty quick. We have the Moon in reverse. They're like coming out faster than I can shuffle. And the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. Maybe you guys feel like life is moving faster than you can keep up. Okay, because I'm getting a message here with like something with the emotions, the way you've been feeling about things in life. Maybe some, we have the Devil at the bottom. Okay. Temptation will test you. It's a tea leaf card, but that's the message I get. It's kind of the Devil energy. Ooh, okay. I got this message in the last reading, and it was trick no good. And that was kind of like talking about temptation or trickery, someone trying you. If you guys kind of like believe in the devil itself, that's kind of what that energy talks about as well, like trying to trick you out of either good energy or selling you something that is good and really it's not beneficial at all. It actually is detrimental. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying this to scare you guys, but I'm actually saying this to say you guys have good energy and blessings coming in, and Spirit is warning you in the month of April that someone or something may try to tarnish that for you, and they're letting you know if your intuition is off about someone, or you feel off about a situation, you feel like it does sound too good to be true, or it's not beneficial for you, they don't want you to lead yourself into any traps in the month ahead of April, because you guys have prosperity, abundance, reciprocal energy, opportunities, things like that coming in for you. And you guys are moving at a fast pace. We don't want anything or anyone to come in and cause this Moon and Queen of Cups energy. Doesn't matter how you identify, but they're saying this because whether it's energetic, you know, spiritually, things like that, or it's on a physical level, people in the flesh, doesn't matter. People can be jealous, or people could possibly see what you have or have coming in for you and want it for themselves. Could be a stranger, doesn't matter, okay? They could want it for themselves because you guys have something good coming in. You have something that you guys went and worked for. You went from the Page to the King, okay? It's coming full circle. You started with an idea and it came into fruition, or it's coming into fruition in the month of April. Nothing is coming in and messing that up for me. Nothing is coming in to take that away from me. If I am prosperous, I don't have to share that with anyone. I am not obligated to help anyone. You get what I'm saying? If I come into some money, I am not obligated to loan you money, family or not. That kind of energy. Don't let anyone try to take a handful of your blessings, because we do have this, like, maybe a fox in the background here. Trickery, you know, sly energy in the background. Just watching your blessings, watching you reap what is meant for you. Okay, we do have a fly here. I'm actually just seeing her releasing a fly. Maybe you guys have released, or you're about to release someone who's kind of, they just told me bugaboo. Someone here may have a bugaboo, but you guys are releasing something or someone, maybe an emotion or a thought process that was like pesky to you. It was annoying, it was driving you crazy, or it was causing like anxiety or worry with this kind of lapse or mishap within the emotional space, guys, okay? Regardless, things that were once in the darkness, things that were once hidden, they're coming to light. There's no more uncertainty energy when it comes to your success, your goals, your intentions, your manifestations. You know what you want, you work towards it, you're getting it, okay? And even if it's not coming like 100% full circle for you, you're getting enough right now or in the month of April to harvest and feel good about yourself and what you've done, what you're working towards, and you know there's more to come, okay? Take that how it resonates. It will be different for all of you. Regardless, it's your time to reap some rewards. Don't let anyone try to dip their hand in your jar as well, okay? That jar is yours, okay? Let's get you guys some oracle cards. We are the ones we've been waiting for. Okay, I'm getting a family message here. You guys may be, I hate to say it, but you guys may be like the shining stars or the black sheep of the family, and you guys may be reaping some rewards from being the black sheep, being the different one, being the one who went for more or tried something different, did the things that maybe weren't regular or normal or attainable to those around you, near you, family possibly. You did it, and you're seeing rewards. You're seeing prosperity and success from it. There's like a obligation here, kind of, is the energy that I'm getting, whether it's from you or your family or those around you, your community, to where it's like we've been waiting for someone to be successful. Instead of us trying to make ourselves successful, we've been waiting for our hero to come in, someone to come in and save the day and help us all out. And I didn't choose that for myself. You can't put that weight on me. You get what I'm saying? There's always this whole like, maybe you're the first one in the family that went to college and graduated, and now you have this good high paying job, and now someone thinks, oh, well, maybe they can help me out, or, you know, put me on or help me get opportunities. No, I worked for this. Okay? I'm not obligated to help you when you did not work for yours. Okay? Trick, no good. So let's see what else we can get. We have nourishment of the soul, okay? So there may have been some things in the past that you felt like you needed. They could have been extra, but it's things that could have helped you or made life easier, or they were beneficial, specifically with the things that you do or your lifestyle, your home life. You get what I'm saying? Maybe it's deemed as extra, but it's necessary for what you do and what you have going on around you. You're able to do those extra things or buy those extra things, take care of those extra things, possibly pay those extra things off. Maybe you want to eat healthier, you want to go on a diet, change just the way you like consume things. You get what I'm saying? Take in, doesn't matter what you're taking in. You want to invest in better consumption, doesn't matter on what plane, what level it's on. You guys will be put in a position to where you will be able to do it, and not only that, it will pay off, it will give back to you. Okay, I'm hearing a social media cleanse or like detox for someone specifically. Okay, regardless, taking better care of yourself and doing the extra things that you maybe didn't have the time, effort, energy, or finances to do in the past. Okay, we have power awakening. So you guys will, when doing this, taking care of yourself, it's waking something up in you. It's lighting that spark back up in you. It's giving you a boost in your energy, okay? But also your determination, your ambition, your drive. It is also increasing with that like stamina. You want to get things done and you're following through, you're being successful. So maybe one thing in the month of April is coming into fruition for you guys. It's something you've been consistently working towards, but I feel like also in the month of April, you guys will have the drive and the determination to pick up something else and see it through, finish it through again. I feel like you guys will be successful in whatever it is that you're choosing to pick up. It could just be like a side job, just some extra money, just little projects, take what applies. Also, some of you may want to redecorate as a side message that I'm getting. You guys will have the energy to do so, the finances to do so, the determination to get it done. You get what I'm saying? Everything will come full circle. You'll be able to finish it and see it through by the end of the month, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have stand in the light, okay? Standing in the light yourself, possibly. Maybe you guys had like a brief moment where like internally you were kind of battling with your self-esteem, your self-confidence. That message did come through in pile 1 in a different way. I'm getting this on an emotional plane for you guys. It may have been tough for a bit, okay? It may have been a little tough emotionally for you, but you guys are gaining your confidence back. You're gaining your self-esteem, your courage back, I'm hearing your zest or like your oomph, you know? The thing that makes you you, the thing that makes you special. I'm getting that you guys may be a little, a little spicy in the good way, in a good way. But you guys are getting that back. Maybe things were a little dull, a little quiet, a little thrown off for a bit. Winters will do that. We are making it through the winter and moving into spring, where I am currently at. You guys may be doing the same thing, feeling better now that things are coming back to life. Kind of, you feel like you're waking back up again is the energy that I'm getting. But don't be afraid to stand in the light, and don't let other people's, evil eye, possibly jealousy, envy, wanting what you have, don't let that stop you from doing it, okay? And don't let it stop you from saying no. There's something here about, I'm getting a message with not flaunting it per se, but like, if at the same time I worked for it, if I want to, wear nice clothes or drive a nice car or have a nice house, decorate my house nice, whatever it may be, it should not be a, slap in the face to you that I am personally doing well. That is a personal problem with that person. I'm not going to internalize that because of you. Therefore, if I want to buy the bag, or I want to get the sneakers, if I want to buy the car, I'm going to do that. And it is not flaunting it because I worked for it and I own it. Okay. So let's get you guys some more. Some of you guys may be making a big purchase actually in the month of April. Maybe some of you guys are getting a new car or looking. That's like the second time that message has come through today. We have unexpected growth, okay? I will remember perfection is impossible. Mistakes are inevitable and do not cause evil in my life. Failures are how I learn, grow, and manifest my best self. I will embrace my perceived missteps with open arms and welcome the experience into my life. So things might not be perfect, peachy keen, but they're good enough, and that's what matters, okay? It's just good enough for me to welcome in unexpected growth. And with that unexpected growth, you may have moments afterwards where, when it comes to handling that growth, maintaining and managing that growth, I can't expect that future to be perfect. I'm going to mess up again and again and again in life. That's still not going to stop me from trying, and that's not going to stop what's meant for me to come in, okay? As long as I'm applying myself, my blessings will find me. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like in the month of April, a blessing or multiple blessings are finding you, because mistakes or not, you're doing the work. You're seeing it through. You went from the page to the king, okay? So you guys do have some unexpected growth. That Six of Pentacles coming through. That's what I said. You are not obligated to share your growth. You worked for it. Finances. Oh my goodness. You guys have money. Again, Six of Pentacles, unexpected growth. I can spend I can spend or save my money how I see fit. I have worked hard to own what I have, and it is my choice and my choice alone how to use it. No one can take this freedom away from me. Don't let anyone touch your pockets, guys. Don't let anyone pocket watch you either, because people do that, especially people like this. There are definitely pocket watchers out there. Family members do it too. That's why I said family is not excluded from this. As soon as they hear you get a raise, oh, can I borrow some money? No, I just said I got a raise. You can't say congratulations first. We have abundance. Stop it. Money is abundant, and I only have to seek it with confidence. Literally, confidence. Walking forth into fortune, I will do the work, and money shall come. So literally what we've already been talking about, guys. So in the month of April, money is sure, guys. You guys are abundant. So they don't want any worry from you. Don't feel like you're walking into the dark, or like walking into like a blind spot in your life, unsure of what's to come. You at least know money is coming, and that should bring you some type of clarity when it comes to the physical plane, which gives you extra space, time, and energy to focus on the emotional and balancing that out, okay? What areas of life do I feel dissatisfied or unhappy with, and what can I do to nurture that and turn that outcome around, okay? Because if I'm abundant in other areas, I'm able to take resources or energy, time, effort from those areas and move it into others, okay? So if there's things that were bringing you dissatisfaction emotionally that money can take care of, unfortunately, I know money doesn't take care of everything, but it's helpful. Let's be real. You know, if there are certain things in life that you were unhappy with and money can solve that problem, that money is coming in to solve that problem. It's going to make you feel better. You get what I'm saying? Bottom of the deck is beauty. Seeking approval or gazes from others is not important. I seek to define myself in full and not just by my appearance. My beauty is most prominent when I am living a carefree and happy life, unconcerned with others' approval. Okay. So with that Queen of Cups, let's just say it. It could have had to do, again, with your self-esteem, possibly your physical appearance, and that's what they're reassuring for you. Like, if it's little things like, maybe you couldn't fit in a gym membership into your budget at the time. Now you can. So now you can do those extra little things that make you feel better. You get what I'm saying? Nourishing the soul, making you feel your best self and getting you back into the Queen of Cups upright, okay? I am my best self when I am living a happy, carefree life. You guys have the financial freedom to bring you the physical things that make you happy. You are still, you know, kind of obligated to do the internal work, okay? So you guys are still in the month of April having to balance some emotions. I feel like you guys have done enough shadow work, is the energy that I got from pile 1 as well. It's not shadow work per se. It's more so reassuring yourself that you are safe, you are sound, you are loved, you're surrounded by people and blessings, the things that are supposed to be in your life. Things are good. Reassuring yourself of that will bring you more comfort. There's something here with the discomfort of uncertainty. There is certainty in your future, okay? So ease your mind as much as you can with the worry, okay? Get you guys a few more. A lot of finance on the table though. A lot of finance, taking care of yourself, doing the things that you love, and again, the internal work as well. Not being afraid to stand in the light though is an individual message of itself. That is that new project, that new thing that you're starting, and you'll see reward from it. We have endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. I'm sorry, I almost said transformation. Transition, you're moving into a new phase, a level up, a step up. Endings bring new beginnings, possibly ending some connections, ending communication with certain people who only take energy vampires, things like that. Opening space to meet better people, removing things that only take away from you and replacing them with things that give back. There is an even exchange happening right now with what is not for you with what is for you, okay? So if you feel like a door is closing, don't worry, because something is coming in its place. It's meant to close right now, okay? We have paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other, okay? You enjoying your abundance, your success, your prosperity, enjoying the opportunities that are meant for you. You may be scared to take a certain opportunity, but at the end of the day, it's a happy opportunity, okay? It's something to be proud of yourself for. You should be excited. Scared, nervous, maybe, but excited, yes. Okay, there's much to be happy about moving into the month of April and so on. You get what I'm saying? I feel like you guys, though we are talking about like a 30-day time period, this is carrying over for you guys, okay? You have more than enough. You're going to be good for a long time, okay? We have unconditional love, self-love, oneness again, passion, affection, attraction. You guys are money magnets right now is what I'm getting, and they want you to utilize that money as much as you can, or that energy, I'm sorry. They want you to utilize that energy as much as you can right now. I got a message for Pal too. This was probably like a month ago. I just randomly remembered it. But there was something about like the Nine of Pentacles and one of my other decks. It was a bear hibernating, and it had the Nine of Pentacles all stacked up in the back, like a reserve. You guys are going to have enough money to put away, to put in your savings, to reserve. You guys are going to be good, okay? You guys are going to be able to show yourself more love without having to worry about finances. There's a lot of self-love on the table. This oneness, though, enjoying each other, enjoying your finances, we know that, but you guys could be attracting a new person, possibly a friendship, though. I'm getting a possible friendship energy, possibly the same sex, but someone that you can truly confide in, someone that is truly your equal. You guys make sense. You guys could like literally finish each other's sentences, like, you know, that kind of situation. I feel like you guys are meant to meet a lifelong connection soon. And this is someone who will stick beside you, who is your equal, who is a loyal person, if that makes sense, okay? This is a long-term connection that's meant to happen at this time period in your life, okay? Random, I know, but I wanted to clarify. Oh my God, bottom of the deck, we have the snake. Competition, that's what I was getting. Envious, jealousy. Enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Okay, could be a woman, doesn't have to be. But regardless, there's someone, something, an energy that is envious of you, okay? They want what you have. They're jealous of what you have. They just don't want to see you succeed or win. You may not have even done anything to this person. It may just be your energy, you know, that standing in the light, your energy, your vibration is what they can't stand. I hate to say it, you know, these are just not very nice energies. We do have malicious on that card as well. This just speaks of that person and their character. It has nothing to technically do with something you did to them, okay? You could have not done anything to them, and they just see you shining and they can't stand it, okay? For some of you, I'm getting coworker, older coworker who's upset with your work ethic or how you get things done, and they're like, I've been doing this much longer than you. You know, that kind of dynamic. That may be for like one person. Anyway, they want you to protect yourself energetically and physically. Keep those people at arm's length. You're not obligated to give anyone anything. I wanted to say another word. You're not obligated to give anyone ish, okay? Make them work for it just like you did, okay? If you want to give from the heart, that's different, okay? You'll be in a position where you could give from the heart, you know? Maybe you want to help the homeless, things like that. Regardless, don't let these snakes take from you, okay? Don't let the snakes get in and tarnish your blessings, because you guys have major financial blessings coming in the month of April. That's going to carry you over, and you'll have enough to, again, put on reserve, okay? Take care of yourself. Take care of your emotions. Everything else will be good. Don't be afraid of success, because it's already yours, pal, too, okay? I want to thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if today's messages did resonate. I will be back soon with another reading. Bye-bye. Hey guys, if you guys chose pile 3, then this is your reading. Again, today's pick a card reading is focused on the month ahead, the month of April. We're going to start with the tarot cards first, and we will jump into Oracle. We're going to leave it pretty open, allow all messages to come through. Don't forget, these are general messages. Take what you can, leave what you cannot. We have the Two of Wands in reverse. The King of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands. Oops. The Four of Swords. Let's get one more. And the Five of Swords. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands in reverse. They're asking you, what are you afraid of? That's what I just heard. What are you afraid of? Okay, you guys have a decision to make at the month of April. Two routes calling you two different ways. I know with the Two of Wands, it does talk about like making a decision in the first place, but I'm getting two opportunities, two options, two choices, two directions. There's a decision that needs to be made when it comes to your finances, your stability, your home, your security in life, okay? All of the tangible things in life. There's a decision that's important for you to make, and it's so important that it may be hard for you to make, okay? Or that's something that's soon to come in the month of April, and they're wanting to let you know, this is a hard decision to make, but it needs to be made. And as long as you're following your heart and what feels right and true to you and your spirit, then you will be making the right decision, okay? I know there's hesitation there with that decision, with that Two of Wands in reverse, needing to take control of the situation, having trouble with that. There's trouble there, but it's doable, okay? As long as you're following your intuition and following your heart. What inspires you? What gets you excited? What are you passionate about, okay? What do you want to create with this paintbrush and bring into this world? What sets your heart on fire? That kind of message is what I'm getting from this. Whatever that is for you individually, that is where your investment needs to go. That is where you need to make stronger, more powerful decisions and plans to be successful in the future, okay? Setting yourself up for success. The reason you're hesitating is because you're trying to make a rational decision, likely, okay? One speaks to my heart and one is rational. One speaks to my spirit and one is rational. Sometimes you can't do what's rational, okay? Sometimes you have to listen to that irrational side of the brain, that part of the brain, which is oftentimes your intuition. It may not make sense to the physical mind, the physical body, but in spirit, you know what you're doing, okay? I feel like you guys know exactly what decision to make or what steps to take in the month of April, and they don't want you to second guess anything. Just go for it, okay? Don't tie yourself up. It will be times for rest with this Four of Swords, but you're not tied down and you're not bound to doing nothing or being stagnant or feeling blocked, okay? They're reassuring you in the month of April, there are no blockages. If you want to rest, rest, but there are no blockages, okay? With that Five of Swords, you guys may in the past have been put in certain situations to where you are cautious when making big decisions, and especially financial decisions, because you have been burnt or hurt in the past, okay? You have learned your lesson the hard way enough to the point where I am absolutely gonna triple check this because I don't want to make a bad decision again. And they're saying you have enough to salvage. You have enough from the past to salvage, in which you don't have to worry about being kind of SOL, let's say. You have enough energy, momentum, resources, knowledge, wisdom, expertise, as I'm hearing as well, like skill. You have all the things necessary to where, like, yeah, I don't necessarily want to go after this again or try this route again, but I am more equipped and better prepared this time, and I know what red flags to look out for as well, okay? So though valid, your past, you've been hurt in the past, or people have done you wrong, took advantage of you, possibly even took your money, I'm hearing. Regardless though, moving forward, those situations are not your current reality. Those people possibly are not even in your current reality anymore. They're reassuring you there's no blockage when it comes to your physical realm. Though you have been hurt, there's no blockage in the near future or in the month of April. Therefore, if you do try again or you go after something this month, there's no physical blockage there. Therefore, you will not be disappointed. Okay, so whatever it is that you want to invest in, they're letting you know there's no disappointment to be had in the month of April. Be cautious, but weigh your options with optimism. Okay, we have this King of Wands underneath. You guys may have a tendency to be defensive or put a wall up because you have been hurt or used in the past, taken from, things like that. People have taken advantage of you. It has put you in a defensive mode, and they're saying that defensive mode would be the blockage. That defensive mode is what's blocking you from more opportunities or optimism, a positive mindset, because you're in the defense mode all the time. You're thinking you have to have a wall up, a shield up all the time in order to protect yourself from people ever having the upper hand on you again. But that is also taking energy away from and prohibiting you from thinking optimistically and positively. Okay, you don't have to be completely naive and like give everything and everyone the benefit of the doubt, but at the same time, you can't think the worst about everything and everyone off rip either and expect the worst, okay? Because expecting the worst will give you those negative outcomes, and that's what we're clarifying we're no longer receiving. So moving out of that, having to have a wall up, being defensive, moving out of that energy, because it does push away rather than attract, and we are working on attracting, okay? So let's get you guys some oracle cards. We have time to cross the threshold, exactly. The time of being defensive, the time of being unsure, a time of thinking you are stagnant or blocked, times of disappointment, all of that. Those days are over. That is in the past. We are trying to get you to cross this threshold so that way you are able to move into new energy, stable energy, creative energy, okay? These are the good energies on the table, okay? That is what they're wanting you to move into, as long as you're able to put your sword and your shield down, okay? Because I feel like that defense mechanism is what's blocking you from making certain decisions, because you're not thinking in the right headspace. We have no good thing shall be withheld. Exactly, that's what they're reassuring you of. There's no blockages, there's no disappointment, no good thing shall be withheld from you. The month of April is supposed to be a good month if you believe it to be a good month for you, okay? Don't expect the worst out of the month of April if March was rough for you. Be optimistic for the month of April and hope that it is better than the month of March. You get what I'm saying? We have Sorceress of the Light. Okay, yeah, you guys are gaining the momentum and the energy needed to manifest on a more abrupt, a quicker level, faster speed. So you guys will be able to see something full circle in the month of April, or come to that decision and then see the fruits of your labor with that decision that you made, okay? You'll see something come of it. Regardless, in the month of April, they want you to focus on manifesting more and not focusing on less, or focusing on the past. We're moving into the future, and they want you to move into optimism, positivity, and manifesting the good, because no good thing shall be withheld, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have Remedy of the Grandmothers. Okay, so for someone here specifically, I don't want to say the word, but you do have possibly a grandmother or a grandparent who you are a little distant from. Maybe they're in like assisted living or something like that. They want you to connect to that person. They want you to kind of speak with them, talk to them, communicate with them, and connect to them. That may be for like one or two people. The rest of you, there are certain things that may have been passed down, good and bad, from your family, your ancestors, things like that, that are being solved through you. So all of those things that go on through your headspace that cause you to be defensive, they're being corrected through you, and it's something that stops with you. Does that make sense? It's a repetitive cycle that ends with you. So though frustrating and though you did not ask for it, they're also clarifying and reassuring you again, you're healing from it. It's changing. That's something you don't have to worry about in the future or in the month of April, okay? Being defensive, having a wall up, feeling like people will harm you or they're out to get you. That's not a good feeling, and that's not something someone wants to constantly live in. This sword is heavy. I'd love to put it down. You get what I'm saying? They're letting you know that is healing through you, because you are making big decisions, big changes. You're manifesting a different outcome. You're crossing a threshold that others may not have crossed in their lifetime, but is being corrected and healed with you. So again, you're getting to put your sword down. You see there's a couple swords here. Still one left. okay? You guys may be removing that last sword in the month of April. Things get better. Emotions get better. Feelings get better. Spiritually, you're getting better. We have unique power. My uniqueness separates me from the monotony of others, and I find great joy in this. Blending in is no longer in my vocabulary. I will shine like the moon and stars over everyone I meet. I will never again let others diminish my shine. Again, that disappointment, this 501, I mean, you can see she is crying there. You have something special within you. There's something about you, that spark, that spunk, that spice, whatever it may be for you individually. There's something specifically that stands out and speaks very loudly within yourself, and others undeniably see it, okay? They may have taken advantage of that, or they may have hated on that, been jealous of that, envious of that. That jealousy message did come through in pile 2, okay? Regardless, moving forward in the month of April, I am no longer going to stutter step. I'm going to take control of my life. I'm going to take control of my unique power, my skills, my talents, and put energy into them, okay? No one's going to diminish my skills, my talents, my efforts, my shine, who I am. You have no right nor reign over what makes me unique and powerful, okay? You can't take that from me. You don't have the authority, okay? But I do. That's what this 2 of Wands is talking about, control and authority. You have the authority right now. You have the upper hand in the month of April. As long as you're able to cross and willing, let me say, as long as you're willing to cross that threshold truly and fully as your authentic self, okay? Unafraid, unashamed, unapologetically as yourself in the month of April. That is where you will see success. Just being yourself, okay? And living your life how you see fit without explanation. We have boundaries. Healthy boundaries keep my energy safe and allow me to leave and allow me to live as my truest self. I deserve people in my life who love me and care about my limits and comforts, so those who respect my boundaries will receive my time. Okay. So there's a difference between having a sword up with everyone and putting up healthy boundaries with the people who have already proven themselves, the people who have already shown their true colors, things like that. I can keep those people at arm's length, but I'm not going to block a complete stranger from coming into my life because I don't know who that stranger is to me yet. You get what I'm saying? Or that opportunity, that job, that project, that friendship, you know, that relationship even. They haven't done anything to me, but the people who have, or the people who have shown their true colors, or the people who are no longer in alignment, I can put up healthy boundaries with those specific people and keep them at a distance to where our energies do not connect, they don't cross paths, okay? Next, we have lovable. I am lovable and worthy of love. I set my intentions to open my heart. Accepting all love and compassion that comes my way, I will find my people, the people who love and accept me for who I am. For I know I only need to discover them. Exactly. They're wanting you to remove the shield because certain people who are meant to come into your life are coming into your life. I feel like it's friendships, possibly mending some family connections while distancing others. Okay, I'm just being honest at what I'm getting. But just making yourself overall more receptive, because I feel like there are people who either A, want to be near you, or B, you're going to cross paths with new people who are meant to be near you. Does that make sense? But also, if you were previously in the past disappointed, whether it's with family, friendships, or love, just by people have disappointed you. It could be like a business partner who, like, you thought you guys were actually good and you could trust them, you know, things like that, and they proved you wrong. You get what I'm saying? Now you're saying, okay, that doesn't take away anything from who I am and what I have to offer, okay? That doesn't diminish my shine or my capability to love, okay? It doesn't make my heart any smaller than what it is, okay? Your belief in that and kind of opening your heart space again, trading the sword for an open heart space, trading the shield for an open heart space, you get what I'm saying? It's an even trade. You're giving something up and receiving something in its place. Okay, guys? So there is a benefit to you guys putting down that sword and shield, okay? That defense mechanism, which is something you're doing for protection, to protect yourself. You are going to be putting healthy boundaries up to which you don't have to worry anymore, okay? And you can let the good in, because again, no good thing shall be withheld. Bottom of the deck, we have who am I? I am who I want to be, and thoughts cannot label me as good or bad. What truly defines me is how I respond to these thoughts. I will greet passing thoughts with kindness and understanding. Okay, so self-love, taking, care of yourself emotionally. That's those disappointments and kind of being tied to the past. I know this is the Four of Swords, but I'm getting there is an emotional tie to the past and what people have either said or done to you. Kind of like it haunts you. You get what I'm saying? That doesn't take away from me, though. That was placed and spewed at me or towards me or done to me, but it's not something that has to do with me or what I've done. You get what I'm saying? I cannot shift, change, conform, compromise who I am based off of your unhappiness with it. If I'm not poking the bear, you get what I'm saying? If I'm not doing anything to you and you are genuinely unhappy with or dissatisfied or have a problem with me based off of me just being myself, I am not going to change that, or nor am I obligated to change that because it makes you uncomfortable, okay? Maybe in the past you guys did things to make yourself or your personality or even your looks is what I'm getting. We do have a mirror, obviously, but you guys toned it down to make it more digestible. They want you to be your full flamboyant, spicy, whatever it may be. They want you to be your colorful self, okay? Regardless. Whoever you are at your core space, that is what they want you to express externally without shame or guilt or feeling like people are going to look at you crazy. Okay? But also, I'm also seeing like you guys will be changing your looks possibly based off of you reverting back to who you feel yourself to be, or revamping yourself into the new version of yourself, okay? Maybe you have conformed to society and what society deems to be normal. You get what I'm saying? And you're like, well, that doesn't feel right for me. It may be acceptable, but I don't feel like myself, I'm going to revert back to what I know to be true, what I think feels right for me. It could be very different than what is normal, but I don't care anymore. I'm not going to dwindle myself down, okay? So whether you are getting back to your roots and who you truly feel yourself to be, or you are revamping, upgrading, and kind of transforming with the new version of yourself, a change is happening based off of what feels best for you, okay? So April is looking good. You guys are having a lot of transformation internally, and it's solidifying some things for you externally, okay? First is karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Exactly. I am going to embrace my unique power instead of letting the karmic relationships or the past lessons, past resentments. It doesn't have power over me presently. You get what I'm saying? If it doesn't have power over me presently and it's from the past, I can't keep letting it tarnish what I'm doing or my self-image, my self-esteem, okay? It may still be triggering, but overall, it's not my current reality. I am just coping with the aftermath of it, okay? So also healthier coping mechanisms for yourself are very helpful in the month of April. This also fell out, heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, and getting together. Perfect. Alrighty, so for a smaller few of you possibly, I'm getting a message of you are clearing out a karmic relationship, residual energy. Possibly you went through like a breakup or something. You're removing that residual energy, possibly physical things. Maybe you have some things of like your exes in your house. They want you to release that for someone. Anywho, you're letting go of the old to welcome in the new. Maybe you feel like it's too soon. You still have some energy within you that you want to cope with. Doesn't matter how soon it was. Maybe it's just too soon for you, okay? There still may be someone coming in this time period, and that may be a decision you have to make as well. Am I ready to welcome in love? Or am I still dealing with my past? Okay? I am lovable, okay? And I am attracting love, but am I ready for love? That's something that you guys may have to think about in the month of April. And if you're already in a relationship, of course, that doesn't apply for you. Take what resonates. But if you are in a relationship, they're letting you know there's still some residual energy, some resentments from the past. Whether it's that person that you're currently with now or a past person, doesn't matter. There's residual energy that you're carrying over into your present love life, okay? Relationship, situationship, single, I'm not carrying it with me, okay? It needs to be cleared. We're welcoming in new, fresh energy. Last, we have hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. Okay, they're wanting you to clear someone else. You may have someone from the past. I'm hearing someone in town for maybe like literally one person. Anywho, someone from the past may be like testing the waters, like sending you that hey big head text just to see if you'll even respond or see if their number is blocked. But someone from the past could be testing the waters to see if you'll give them a chance. But if it walks like a duck and it talks like a duck, let's be for real. Okay, pile 3, use your intuition, okay? What feels right to you? What does your spirit say? Okay, we got a little flicker from the candle and I said that. What feels right to you? Do you feel like this person should be in your life? Do you feel like they deserve to be in your life? Do you feel like it's an equal give and take? You get what I'm saying? But if it's repetitive and you keep getting the same old response, then that lets you know right there, I can't expect something else. Until you show me something different, I'm gonna kind of seclude myself from this, okay? Also, don't let the past haunt you like I got earlier. Don't let that sabotage your future. You guys have good things coming in, and certain things that bother you internally are being healed in the month of April. So a lot of worry, stress, anxiety, resentments, things like that, they're leaving, okay? You'll have more emotional and internal peace, which is opening doors for you externally, okay? Opportunities possibly in your love life, whether you want it or not. It's up to you to take. That's another decision. But if you're in a current relationship, again, it's healing and it's getting better as long as you're open to letting the past go, okay? Bottom of the deck, we do have girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, and having fun. You don't have to identify as a girl or be around girls. Take what applies. But regardless, you're getting with friends. You're getting together with people. You're getting together with people who matter to you, people who are important, people who genuinely support you. You're having more fun. You're letting loose. For some of you, happily single. Some of you guys may be going through a breakup. I didn't really want to like say it's happening now or in the month of April. I feel like this is something that you had to initiate for yourself, okay? It's a decision you don't want to make or you didn't want to make, but you made it, okay? And it's done, and I'm not looking back again. So connecting with people who genuinely see you, get you, understand you. Maybe you need to vent a little, talk to someone who understands it and gets it. Going out and not distracting yourself, but giving yourself something else to focus on outside of the past and what is going on negatively in your life. Let's create more positivity in its place to balance it out, okay? I'm not going to sabotage myself with disappointment. I'm going to bring in as much happy energy as I can right now to help heal and balance out the give and take it's going to take to get me through this journey right now, because it is a journey, okay? Especially if this energy, this disappointment, it's fresh. It's going to be a journey before I feel 110%, and it still may come and go as it pleases, okay? But overall, I'm moving forward. I'm moving past it. I don't have any more disappointment to look forward to, at least not anytime soon, okay? The month of April is very, very big on healing for you guys. A touch of money, a lot of creation, a lot of manifesting, a lot of good energy, but also you transforming and transitioning out of disappointment into acceptance, understanding, and welcoming and joy. Okay, pile 3. So again, this was a general message. Take what you can, leave what you cannot. I want to thank you for your support and thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if today's messages do resonate for you, and I will be back soon with another reading. Bye-bye.